Okay, so in the first video, I told you what Odoo is and what it does, that it's an ERP or an enterprise resource planning program, and that it's an integrated set of tools that are used to make organizational functions more efficient and more effective, thus saving us time and saving us money. So now today I'm just going to show you how you go about logging into Odoo, and then just give you an overview of what are some of the things that you can do once you're logged into Odoo, if you are an Odoo user at Telco, which everyone is and should be. So basically, when you want to log into the Odoo, you go to this URL over here. You simply type it into your browser. So that's one of the great things about this bit of software, is that you can use it from any browser anywhere. So it's not dependent on you having to install some kind of application onto your desktop. As long as you've got the internet and as long as you've got a browser, you can just type this into the browser and you'll land onto the Odoo homepage. Okay, I just want to show you, if you're not already signed in, this is something like what you will see. And you just click on the sign in spot on the right hand side. If you have an account, which you should have, you can then just go ahead and enter it. Usually it's your email address and then a password that you will have been given by HR. If you don't already have a login to Odoo, please go and see the HR department. They will create a login for you. And the first time that you log in, please immediately change your password. I say it again, please immediately change your password. Don't use the default one that you will have been given by HR. Otherwise, anyone can log into your account. Okay, so you log in into the Odoo. It's pretty simple and straightforward. It's just like logging into an email account or any other type of account. Now, let me just describe some of the features that you will see once you're logged into Odoo. The first thing that you'll see is this feature called Discuss. This is an inbox, and basically it has all sorts of messages and channels that can be used for communicating within a department or within a team or within a project team. So it's really up to your department whether you use this section of Odoo very much, but in any case, this is a messaging section. Your department head can post messages that are relevant to your department, or customers, when they send in emails that land on Odoo, you can see the emails here and so on. So that's the first thing that you'll see. It also has a calendar. This calendar is used for scheduling appointments. It's used for even scheduling leave. You will notice, I'll show you another calendar under the leaves section, which has all of the leaves, all of the people who have applied for leave, what kind of leave they're on, and so on. So that's just good information. So that's a calendar. There's a section where you can put notes for yourself, where you can create notes, and the notes can be about anything. This is just for you. It's a tool for you to just get yourself organized and, if you want to create a note of any type for yourself or for anyone in your department, you can do that. The contacts section has to do with customer contacts, supplier contacts. Any kind of contact can be created in the system, and you can find it here, including for customers, suppliers, as well as other employees within the organization. The sales section has all the functionality that has got to do with sales. That's including customers, pipelines, products, and so on. Telco Academy is the place where you'll find any courses that we've created for you, like this one, and you'd be using this Telco Academy section to take this course. The point of sale is used by the guys that do the caching and do all the sales and taking customer cash and receipting it. Purchases is used by the stores and inventory department. Again, inventory as well is used by the stores and inventory department. We have accounting, which is used by, of course, the accounting department. Timesheets, this is something that some sections of the organization are currently using. Some will be using it in the future. This is where you record timesheets. Fleet is for vehicles. This is used by the motor vehicles department. They're already using it. Surveys is where you can use this for tests. It can also be used for taking surveys, customer surveys, if required. And the what else can I show you? Attendance module is something we haven't started using yet, but it's at some point we will start using it, or maybe we've already started using it by the time you watch this video. So like I said, you can see that the Odoo has so many functions. These are all functions that take place in an organization, and the Odoo gives us one integrated view to all these functions, so that we can do them in one centralized place, so that everyone can have a view in, or all the people that need to a view into a particular function or a particular task can see it. Something I didn't mention was projects, which is used quite extensively in our environment as well, because we do lots of little projects. So you'll see all the projects here. So that's just a brief overview of Odoo and what functions it does. Please do take some time to go onto the internet, onto Google, and just research a little bit about Odoo. Watch videos on YouTube about how other organizations are using Odoo, just so that you get a better idea of what the software is and what it does and how it can help us as an organization.